Yo, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What happened, man?
Remember I told you before my whole computer's locked up, my monitors went black for a second?
Yeah, right. I
Well,
figured that
all
too.
four of my
Nick
monitors
Brown,
froze up.
back.
I could still hear Jimmy Dore speaking, but everything froze up
Yeah.
and I couldn't hear you anymore. So I had to reboot my
Yeah.
computer.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, I had to
Nick
reboot
Brown.
the.
I don't know how many people were watching. I'm
There's
assuming
about
the
20.
sphere is open again. Yeah, 3 people on the sphere.
Hoot and Hell,
Um,
Stephen Running,
anyway,
back cool.
so he goes on to talk about how this woman is, uncovering
Nick Brown,
this
there were tiny
conspiracy of
pauses, but thought it was
covering
on
up
my end.
the laptop on social media, which she was. At the same time, she's a huge liar, and she's claiming that she's Jewish when she's not, while her grandfather was a Nazi soldier. And this is who Jimmy Dore chooses to put on his show. Just, I just wanted to point that out again. We covered it on, I believe, yesterday's show.
Doc Hollandaisy,
Hey, Doc.
good morning, Nay.
What's up, buddy?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
I am
too.
at the Florida State working hard.
State Fair?
Jeff Lund. Cheers.
Cheers.
Joel Froggy. Hello.
Hey.
Doc Hollandaisy. Fair.
I'm pretty good, aren't I? Figuring out you meant Florida State Fair, huh? I'm pretty good, aren't I? Not bad. Just figuring stuff out. That's what I do. Figuring it out. I'm solving the puzzles of life every day.
Billy Bob Thornton.
In the garden.
So
with
Jimmy
you.
isn't screening his guest. He just takes anyone's word?
Well, I don't understand why he's such a poor judge.
Doc Hollandaisy.
Like,
You are the best brother. I have missed you.
it's okay if somebody says something and you agree with that one thing, but you gotta call them out on their other bullshit too. Like, it's okay for him to say, hey, she was right about... She was. They're trying to cover up the laptop on social media. Absolutely. And she's got the evidence to back it up. Good for her. I totally agree. They manipulated the election. They did. Was it the result of overthrowing the election? I doubt it. But it opens up an area for conversation, I believe, and that's fair enough. But Jimmy should do a little research into these people. He should find out who he's supporting, who he's lifting up, and then he should expose them. I want to go on to the mole, the response to the mole video from Professor Susan Oliver.
Hello, and welcome to Back to the Science. I'm Dr. Susan Oliver, and I'm a scientist, and this is Cindy Oliver, and
Billy
she's a
Ballantyne.
dog. Those of you who
Florida
follow
State
me on
Fairgrounds
Twitter
in
may have
Tampa is
noticed
the
that
eatest fairground in the
recently,
country.
every time I
330
tweet something,
acres.
a number of people post a thread about me by someone called Vaccine Mole, who has uncovered some disturbing facts about me. Well, they think they are. In this video, we'll be looking at the mole's claims and whether they have merit. But we will also be revealing a bombshell that the mole didn't uncover. But first, you may be wondering who the vaccine mole is. Let's have a look. So this is their homepage on Twitter. Apparently they are a vaccine research investigator exposing the truth about the harms done by the pharmaceutical / medical / journal / psycho establishment and their financial ties. And strangely enough, they are not followed by anyone I'm following. So basically they're an anonymous account. And And there's nothing inherently wrong with that. I follow a number of anonymous accounts on Twitter. People have a number of legitimate reasons.
I know she's a little hard to listen to, but please hang in there. Hang in there. We'll do a bomb route.
But I can't help but wonder if vaccine mole is actually employed by Big Pharma to make anti-vaxxers look like idiots. Just a thought. But anyway, let's have a look at what the mole has to say.
Dude, I missed that she said that. I've watched this whole thing already, and I missed that. I didn't hear her say that. That's interesting. I never even considered that this was somebody that was played, because they do look like an idiot. And you're going to see why.
But just before we do that, I have to thank the mole for sharing this photo of me from when I was a fair bit younger. Anyone who doesn't watch my videos,
what a Sheila!
Which would be most of the mole's followers, is probably thinking I look a bit better than what I actually do. So what accompanies this photo? Some may know Dr. Susan Oliver. She mocks and refuses evidence from scientists/papers showing clear evidence of harm/deaths from COVID-19 vaccines. What may be the motivation for that? This mole smelled something familiar with vaccines on her and decided to dig deep to find out. Now, before we go on and find out what the mole uncovered about me, I would just like to make it clear that I do acknowledge the rare deaths and injuries that have occurred following vaccine administration. However, I would also like to point out that people like Vaccine Mole, who exaggerate the harms that have occurred, are actually making it harder for these people to be taken seriously.
Wow.
And that is terrible.
It is terrible.
Okay, let's get on to that.
She's hard to listen to, but she makes a lot of sense. Hang in there.
This mole found Dr. Susan 1, who, by the way, is not me. The mole accidentally tagged the wrong person. Oops. Anyway.
I found a seed.
Dr. Susan works/is paid as senior researcher for Boyer Lab, which is located/affiliated with New South Wales University. And the mole keeps saying wish instead of which throughout their tweets. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be some joke that I'm not getting or what. If you've got any ideas, please let me know in the comments. Anyway, they go on. Professor Cyril Boyer, her boss, is head of the lab, but this mole smell got real strong when the word nanoparticle came up on the screen. And look, the mole is right. They have even highlighted the word nanoparticle in orange, which unfortunately doesn't match my pink colour scheme at all. I really wish they'd chosen a different colour, but what can you do? And it gets worse. There is even photographic evidence. Here I am sitting next to my former boss, Cyril, at what appears to be a group dinner. Wow.
She's right in the front
evidence
on the right.
Is overwhelming. I may as well come clean. Yes, it's true. I do nanomedicine research. Of course, this is no secret. It's literally on the about page of my YouTube channel that I have a PhD in nanomedicine. No need for the mole to go digging around out-of-date websites, although I guess you could make it seem more suspicious if it looks like you uncovered something. Now, a lot of people probably hadn't heard much about nanomedicine prior.
So the vaccine mole, okay? This guy, that moron that Jimmy Dore had on his show 2 weeks ago, and remember we talked about it because me and that guy got into it because that guy put up a fake video, an altered video, right? That guy was the guy who retweeted the vaccine mole. So this vaccine mole thinks that it uncovered something that she's literally got on her bio. Crazy. That's public knowledge. This vaccine mole is uncovered. Like
for development
like a psycho.
Of an mRNA vaccine.
He's like a psycho
but
dude.
In fact,
she's already destroyed this guy.
Field.
But she goes point for
medications
point.
using nanotechnology have been available since
No law regarding
the
cannabis.
beginning of the
I got
90s.
that glue, son.
And
Jiminy,
particular
Billy,
benefits
Doc,
of nanomedicine
everybody,
include
Billy,
targeted drug
everyone that's in the
delivery,
sphere,
reduced
cheers.
toxicity, and
No longer going to get
increased
cannabis isn't just
stability.
for all. Cheers.
And the particular research that I have done in nanomedicine is looking at potential cancer treatments and potential solutions to antibiotic resistance. But just to be clear, it's all in vitro research, which means it may or may not be successful in clinical practice. It needs to be developed further. But wait, the mole has uncovered more. Dr. Susan Oliver is specialised in nanoparticle tech, and Professor Cyril Boyer's co-director of Australian Centre for Nanomedicine, which of course makes lots/tons of money from nanotech. At this point, the smell got so rotten that this mole needed fresh air. And that tweet was accompanied by this annotated pic. The mole really isn't too bright. This isn't money that the Australian Centre for Nanomedicine made. It's research grants. Doing research is expensive. You have to pay for materials, equipment, lab space, and salaries. And you get research grants to do this. And all grant money has to be accounted for. They don't just transfer the money into your bank account and leave you to it. But wait, there's still more. Smell was so unbearable, but this mole had to keep digging and unveil the tip of the root for the smell. The Australian Centre for Nanomedicine's doing research on drug delivery technologies for ... mRNA COVID-19 vaccines, ! 2 authors from ACN are co-authors. Wow, this is truly shocking. People at the Australian Centre for Nanomedicine are doing research on nanomedicine. How did this happen? By the way, I'll provide a link to the paper they wrote in the video's description. It's quite a good paper that explains all the previous research on drug delivery that has made the development of mRNA vaccines possible. It also suggests ways that they can be improved in the future, for instance, by using microneedle patches instead of injections. It goes on. But wait, as this mole unveiled the tip of the root, it couldn't stop digging now. It wondered which tree this root belongs to. But the smell was so bad that it almost gave up. So it decided to unveil the root even more to find which tree it belonged to ... Oh no, what devastating revelation is coming next? Root lead to tree. It smelled so bad this mole almost died intoxicated. Found Dr. Susan Oliver, Professor Cyril Boyer and colleague Professor Thordarson from ACN at UNSW will lead Australia mRNA vaccine research for 96 million government funds. Wow, that's fantastic news. I had no idea I was involved in this project, let alone leading it. I better have a look at the pics and see what I can find out. Damn, the mole is lying. Who would have thought? I'm not mentioned at all. And neither is Cyril. Professor Thordarson is mentioned, but he isn't leading anything. He's just providing advice to the New South Wales government, who are planning to manufacture mRNA vaccines locally. And by the way, I've never even met Professor Thordarson, although I'm sure Cyril knows him. But what about the $96 million? Are we at least getting that? No. It's for a pilot manufacturing facility that is being established in partnership with all New South Wales universities. Strangely enough, the mole has highlighted this information. Perhaps they misread all New South Wales universities and thought it meant the University of New South Wales. For those who aren't from Australia, New South Wales is one of the states in Australia. It's the state where I live. The capital is Sydney, which you may have more likely have heard of. But anyway, we have 11 universities in New South Wales. Well, that was a bit of a fizzer. What's next? Now you know why Dr. Susan Oliver promotes mRNA vaccines so much. fights with 10 nails to suppress anything that threatens the safety of her precious mRNA research being done at UNSW, where she and her boss, Professor Cyril Boyer, along with his colleague, Professor Thordarson, works. Now, let's ignore the fact that I'm not doing any mRNA research and never have. Research is all about solving problems. If there are issues with mRNA vaccines, people can do more research to solve them. If everything was perfect, there would be no reason to do research. As an example, one of the components of the lipid nanoparticles used to encapsulate mRNA in the vaccines is polyethylene glycol, or PEG as it's known. Some people are allergic to PEG, so researchers are looking for possible alternatives. But wait, the mole's not finished yet. This mole now hopes you spread and expose these people, part of the biopharmaceutical complex, which will do anything to suppress information about the harms of the NP mRNA technology. I can only search/find what's below the ground. I'll leave the work at the surface with you. Whatever, I'll just leave that one. Now, after the mole posted this thread, some people pointed out that I'm actually retired, but the mole wasn't buying it. Mice told this mole that Dr. Susan Oliver engraved retired November 2022 in bad smelling root, hoping to hide tree. Went back to dig, found study published August 2022, just months ago. Her and boss Cyril Boyer are authors, showing still working for ACN and Boss as of 2022. Ding, ding, ding. There is, of course, no requirement to be employed to publish papers. A lot of scientists choose to continue consulting on research relevant to them after they've retired. I'm one of them. However, I don't get paid for it. Doing things about compensation is a concept that someone like the mole doesn't seem to understand, which explains their warped view of the world. The mole, though, had one final shot. Mice also told moles some insist with its retirement claim as a distracting manoeuvre to keep eyes away from the big picture. Her past history/ties to pharma mRNA technology, which obviously represents huge conflicts of interest. Anyway, in Australia, people can still work post-retirement. And this is accompanied by a screenshot about working past pension age. Okay, I'm now starting to feel a bit insulted. Pension age in Australia is 66. I'm not that old. I am what is known as a self-funded retiree, which means I am living off income from money that I have invested. It's not a huge income, but it's enough for me. And what this means is I'm not accountable to anyone. I can do and say whatever I like. Well, as long as I don't break the law, obviously. So that's everything the mole uncovered about me. But as I alluded to at the beginning of the video, there's a bombshell that they missed. I'm about to show you a secretly recorded video. For those who missed it, the woman in the pink wig dancing with Austin Powers is me in disguise. Yep, I'm actually an international spy. The nanomedicine research and my YouTube channel are all just a cover to hide my true identity. So basically the mole managed to uncover something that I actually share on my YouTube page, made up some other stuff that isn't actually true, and completely missed the real bombshell. So if you follow me on Twitter and see anyone sharing the moles thread, please share this video with them. If you've got this far, thank you for listening. And if you've liked or commented on the video, double thank you, because that helps the algorithm and means that more people see the video. And of course, thank you to everyone who has bought me a coffee. I really appreciate your support. I will be continuing to make videos about the science in the future, so if you'd like to see them, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you.
Dr. Susan Oliver. Let me give you a link to her channel so you guys can subscribe to her. She's got 7,100 subscribers, so she's going up. Back to the Science is the name of her channel. She destroys all of the people that Jimmy Dore puts on his show and claims are legitimate sources. She rips them all apart.
I like how she's self-retired and she can be saying whatever she wants. I like how she said that.
Billy Ballantyne.
Yeah.
Fourth object over Montana.
Jab back.
Not again, Billy. Really? I'm so sick of things flying over. Do I have to put the fucking news on? 4 objects
What
flying
happened?
over. 4 objects flying over Montana, he said.
Oh no. Are we at the fucking war?
I'm going live, bro. Live.
Trying to learn to play it.
Live TV. Welcome to Live TV.
Billy Ballantyne. No fourth object.
We're going live, hey, live.
Have national service on a large scale anymore. So I think there's things that can and should be done. And the lesson I take from this read
You
is
guys
we
like my
can't be
TV
sanguine.
set?
We've been around for 2.5 centuries. It's been an amazing experiment
Isn't that
based on
cool?
an
It hangs
amazing
in the
set of
corner like
ideas.
that?
Doesn't mean it's necessarily permanent.
Obviously,
It's
it is striking a chord because it's on the bestseller list. People should buy it and read it. Thank you both. Next on GPS, the shadowy Russian mercenary group that hopes to help Putin win in Ukraine. We will tell you about the mysterious Wagner group when we come back.
Oh, dude. That's what's up. That's what's up.
You didn't.
They're not stopping recruiting convicts because they're shutting down. They're probably recruiting soldiers in. So, that's my guess, at least. And, I don't know, they seem pretty well equipped to me now. So that should be interesting. They're supposed to be just a bunch of guys in t-shirts and shorts running around with butter knives. You know? We'll see. Could be pretty freaking crazy. This is just going to be like an ongoing spectacle for us to, you know, enjoy. Kick back and watch. Like a football game that just keeps going. They keep paying money into it. You know what's going on between Israel and Palestine right now. They're all killing each other, and we keep paying money into that. As long as we give them money, we'll have enough money to go over there and kill more people. And, you know, build more freaking settlements on, you know, Palestinian land. My mom says to me, "You're no Jew." I go, "I'm not a Jew."
But she
Figured
what?
that out a long time ago. She's bringing me an Italian sub for lunch, though, so.
That's all good then.
With cheese and meat on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lily Valentine. My Amazon cart has 5 oversized Mylar balloons in it. Better delete those. Jeff Lund. The word peace must be taboo these days, 'cause I don't hear anyone saying we should have peace talks or anything on the news.
When I'm down and blue, better be me than you. Like the coolest winter chill, heaven beside you and within. Like the coolest winter chill, heaven beside you and within. Like the coolest winter chill, heaven beside you and within. And you feel it still, heaven beside you. So there's problems in your mind, that's fucked up. I've got mine. I could see through faded, overrated, out of my mind.
Jeff Lund. You sound good.
Thanks. I'm from here talking, yeah. I learned with serious way, yeah. There seems a rare path leads me nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that was good, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, I never heard an acoustic of that. That was good. Yeah, I have a newfound appreciation for people who can play guitar. It's extremely difficult.
Hoot and hell. Looking at the sky drinking my coffee, I just seen 2 jets take off east from the Yakima military base here in Washington. Hoot and hell. About 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, thanks for ruining my song, bro. It was almost perfect, man. You couldn't just hold that off for fucking 3 more seconds. Listen, guys, my fingers are very tired.
Oh.
Hoot and hell. Sorry, Nate, that was my bad.
Sorry. That was funny.
Other than the, that, you know, that ending where you have like, oh, there you go.
Hoot and hell. Got a little excited.
Shuffling through that Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. I'm shuffling through that Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. Like Fareed Zakaria. That's Fareed Zakaria right there. I thought it was me. That's funny. I look like Fareed Zakaria. Shuffling through that Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. I said I'm shuffling through that Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. Yeah, running through the town, ain't got nowhere to get. Oh no, I'm going out to get myself something out of 7-Eleven. See there, I don't know what the fucking words are to that song. He says something about a 7-Eleven. I know that there's something about a 7-Eleven in that freaking song. Okay. My head's in. There it is. My head's in. It came right up. Mississippi lyrics. Yes. I got that. My head's in M. Okay, I'm shuffling. Oh, it's shuffling. I'm shuffling through that Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. I said I'm shuffling through the Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. I said the blues have got a hold of me. I believe I'm getting dizzy. I keep thinking about that night in Memphis. Lord, I thought I was in heaven. I keep thinking about that night in Memphis. Thought I was in heaven. I was stumbling through the parking lot. Here it is. Of an invisible 7-Eleven. What was I doing out there? Ow! I guess there's some kind of a... If I know ZZ Top, there's got to be some kind of a solo like that rhythm. Last night I saw a cowgirl. She was floating across the ceiling. where's my, and then he's like, where's my head, baby?
With Chuck Montrose.
Somewhere in Mississippi. I guess it's something like that. It's kind of fun to play. I don't think I'm playing it right. I have to listen to it. It's more like on an electric guitar. You know, he's got some kind of a drone thing going there. They was probably doing a chicken picket thing, like. Chord like that on an electric guitar. I think that sounds like it. My head's in Mississippi. It's a good song, man. I guess we could hear a second of it. Maybe we'll just play a second of it. Okay. I don't know if they do that every time.
Shuffling through the Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah. So it's. That's cool. I could play that. Down, boom, 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 boom. Texas sand, it's in Mississippi. So I'm shuffling through that Texas sand, but my head is Mississippi. Shuffling through a parking lot, I believe I'm getting dizzy. That's so cool, man. I'm sad their drummer died.
Yeah.
I'm just playing that with my pinky. That's cool, man. I'm taking my time, just moving on. Don't worry about me after I've been gone. I take off mine, I don't want no more. Just outside of your front door. Oh yeah, yeah. It's been such a long time. It's been such a long time. This is every night. a long time. Oh, it's been such a long time. I could play that, man. I know if I keep practicing, I could hit it. Look what you've done to this rock and roll class. Oh, look what you've done. Photograph. I don't want her. I don't need her. All I got is a photograph. Let's go. Listen, what you heard of me, if you did. Such a woman, you cannot stop. You make every man feel like a child. Oh, you got some kind of hold on me. You're all wrapped up in a mystery. So I feel so That's a hard chord to find out. Fantasy. On to this rock and roll plan. That's that. That's where that's from.
Billy Valentine. Oh, a blow-up doll just blew over my house.
Is it Chinese? Hey, Bill, you should go out there and go get your blow-up doll back, bro.
Billy Valentine. It had a payload attached.
fingers are certainly numb. All right, well, my mom's going to be coming home soon from the grocery store, so I want to go help her. You guys have been great. I know this has been over an hour. We had 2 shows. Sorry about the first one crashing. I'm going to check and see if there's new drivers for me to download, and if I will get them. If I can get new drivers, and I'll apply them. I'll reset my computer, and I'll see you guys later. Wow, Binance is taking off right now. Holy shit, what is going on?
Billy Ballantyne.
Something's going on, guys.
You know someone should recreate the spy balloon incident with a party balloon and some RC airplanes.
Look right here. Look at Binance.
Later.
Look at Binance. I'm bringing you the 24-hour high of Binance right now, guys. Boom. It's 315.30. And right now it's at 314.84. But it just hit 315.30. And that is the new 24-hour high of Binance. And we just did it right now. That is really, really cool. I was just about to stop, and then I looked over and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, something exciting is going on with Binance. Let's see if it's going to take across the rest of the market. Today is Sunday, so I don't know, man. What is going on? You know? 315.57. 315.77 is the new high. I'm bringing it to you live right now, guys. 315.77 is the new high of Binance. New 24-hour high. 24-hour high. Bitcoin just hit 22,000, guys. We're in the 24-hour high of Bitcoin. Now it's down to 945. But it did just hit 22,009. And it did that when? I don't know when it was. I guess it was here. 20. Yeah, this was it. And it was at what time was this? At 9:40. Oh, it's 2 hours ago. We may not have been live on that on Bitcoin. So it's because it's back down. But that was 2 hours ago. But yeah, Binance is now 316.38 live right now. Boom! It is hitting the high right now, guys. It was just hitting its high, 316.51 now. It is hitting its high right now. 24-hour high, bringing it to you live right now. 316.51. That is the number you see right here. That is the 24-hour high of Binance. It is very exciting, and there's a lot going on for some reason with Binance. Something very exciting is going on with Binance. Let's look at the market. Binance is at just plus 2%, you know? It's crazy. Can you believe this? Matic is doing well. We'll just have to see, man. So what's going to happen here with the volume? Is this going to go across the board? That was a really crazy, weird spike on Binance, man. It just fired up. Like this all happened in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The last 20 minutes, guys, this is what Binance did straight up. Last 20 minutes, just straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 minutes, not 20. So the last 14 minutes of this show, Binance has just been going straight up, hitting its 24-hour. Here goes Ethereum. Holy shit, Ethereum is doing it. Here goes Bitcoin's doing it. 976 on Bitcoin. 982 on Bitcoin. Here we go, guys.
Something happening. I'm just kidding, I know.
$977. You can see the Bitcoin price below 976. Let's see if Harmony does anything. Harmony's just sitting right now. But it's on a downward wedge pattern, so it's great. Oh, there was a massive upside down head and shoulder. Oh my God. Massive upside down head and shoulders on both Bitcoin and Ethereum. This being the head on Bitcoin, this being the head on Ethereum. Holy shit. They're about to go way up, bro. This is it. This is it, guys. This is our time to shine, man. This market's about to blow up. That is a massive inverse head and shoulders pattern, guys. So just watch Bitcoin, man. It's going to go right back into 22,000 zone. And last time it hit 22.9. It's going to go right past that now. It's going to go, my prediction is it's going to go easy 22,600 right now. Here it goes. 22,600. Watch it. It's going to go from 21,961 to 22,600. So Binance was our dead giveaway. But then we saw that head and shoulders, the inverse head and shoulders on both Bitcoin and Ethereum. That is a very strong signal for the whole market. And the one on Ethereum is symmetrical, AF. You know, it looks like a huge cock and balls. Hang in there. It's exactly what you want to see. $963 on Bitcoin. 966. Get ready for that pump. It's just going to be outrageous. Cardano's at 37 cents. Exactly. 3701 Cardano. 317.70 on Binance. It's about to hit its 24-hour high again, which is 83. 317.83. We're getting a pump right now. Bitcoin's showing a high bottom yellow marker. Ethereum's on a green candle. Matic's about to go yellow. Watch. Matic's going to turn yellow right now. Boom, it went green. And Harmony 1, hopefully Harmony 1, we'll see. Harmony's just sitting there. Harmony's just like crypto's forgotten lost little Kevin lost at the freaking airport. Lost and forgotten with the baggage and the luggage. Okay, big green candle on Bitcoin, but it bounced right back down and rejected. Weird signals coming in. Harmony's finally showing a yellow marker, guys. That's great. That could mean the whole market's turning around. Let's see what Bitcoin does, because Bitcoin's been running downwards a little bit. Nope, Harmony failed. Everything just tested, failed. Cardano did. But Binance is the 317.83.
William Robertson.
It's very close.
Do you remember the HT and Kelly on your show that you put our names on a list to give us each $10,000 when you made your first million off of Bitcoin? I want to say there were 10 of us. Good times.
Yeah. I remember that. I think I did say that. We got a ways to go off of that. It'd be funny to check that list. I don't have access to it anymore. Go find that show. It'll be back in, you know, you can find the date because it's basically the date that we started in crypto, right? Just got to find it.
William Robertson. I bought at $63.00 WU.
63,000. Because it was going to go up. It was going to keep going up. All right, do you need help? All right, I gotta go, guys. I'll see y'all later. I'll keep my eye on the market for you. Peace.
Billy Ballantyne.
To all of
So
the
Russia
people.
shot one down too now.